and they stay there, and they say yeah, and they stay there. Cause all I do is win.
What's up, Panthers Nation? This your boy Grim1020 coming at you. Sorry for the little delay. Sorry for the delay in setting it up, A lot of stuff happening in my life right now, I posted a video, last year after the Redskins game saying we gonna be ready, but now that we're here, we're here. So, what I'm here to tell you today, Panthers Nation, is why we are gonna win the NFC South. Why we're gonna beat those fair weather Saints fans. For 20 years, nothing but crickets have been coming out of New Orleans. But, they won the Super Bowl, and oh God, everybody and their brother came out of the rock of hiding. We got a football team. Bunch of fair weather fans. It's one thing I can't stand is a fair weather fan. Like I was there. I was at Bank of America Stadium during that Eagles game last year. I didn't leave. I stayed there. I stayed there, surrounded by Eagles fans, listening to how much we suck. And you know what? They had the right to. But I'm not going to stop believing more in my team just because of, one bad year. We've had many bad years before. Many. We're like a roller coaster, up, down, up, down, up, down. And you follow that trend, this is going to be an up here. Now, the reasons why I think we're going to win this year is because, double trouble. D'Angelo Williams, J. Stu, Jonathan Stewart going to be running all over the place again. You got Steve Smith, one of the best wide receivers in the league. And anyone that insults him because he's going, he broke his arm playing flag football. You know what? He doesn't need training camp. Man's like Brett Favre, doesn't need training camp. He can just come in and be like, oh, pass me the ball. Touchdown. 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 We got John Beeson leading the defense. I got no ill will for Julius Peppers, but that man was quiet. He didn't know how to get the defense pumped. John Beeson does. Have you seen some of the clips from him at the University of Miami? The U. You know what I'm talking about. Man is a beast. Freak of nature. But let's get on to what I'm looking forward to this season. Matt Moore. I gotta apologize to him because I said last year I've always been a Dulon fan, and I don't think we did him right. I wish him the best of luck up in Cleveland. Not gonna do that well in a tough division. Bengals, Steelers, Ravens. They're not gonna do well, and that's too bad because I've always been a Dulon fan. Took us to our first ever Super Bowl. We should have won, but I'm not gonna sit here and rehash those things. Matt Moore went 5-1, I think, as the start of last season. That's impressive. It's impressive. We beat the Giants. Speaking of which, Kyle Pizzle, you got no room to talk trash still. You shouldn't even be on YouTube anymore. I think Big Nick kicked you out. I think Big Nick, if I remember correctly, had a bet with you that said the loser of that game packs their bags and goes home. So what you still doing on YouTube? Just saying. But I'm looking forward to this season. We got that kid out of App State. The quarterback playing wide receiver. He's going to be a very good at wide receiver. But you know what I'm looking at with him? What can we do with the Wildcat? We were the first team to do the Wildcat. Steve Smith running out of quarterback. Everyone gives it to the Dolphins. Nah, we did it first. What can a quarterback that's turned wide receiver do in the quarterback slot? He can throw. He can run. He can roll out and do a pass. It could be like old school Michael Vick. I'm looking really forward to that. I'm also looking forward to just seeing what adjustments we make, because this could be John Fox's last year. And while I've never been the biggest Fox fan, you know, he is a very smart man. I think if you see Matt Moore struggle in even one game, Jimmy Clausen could come in. That's how desperate he is. You know, I don't really care. I think either quarterback could just dominate. You got one of the greatest wide receivers to play the game to your left, Steve Smith, and then you got two very talented guys in LaFell and the kid from App State to your right. And you know, Dwayne Jarrett, while he never really panned out, still a very decent wide receiver. You know, he's still good, but you know, we shouldn't have drafted him. You know, he's out of the system in USC. You know, USC's nothing but a system. But you know, speaking of which, ooh. What a rodeo that is. What a rodeo that is in UFC, but you know. But guys, we got 2 games against Tampa Bay that we're gonna win. We got 2 games against Atlanta that we're gonna win, and we got 2 games against the Saints that we're at least gonna split, if not win both. We're gonna be just fine. Panthers Nation, Grim 1020. See you later.